EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Right there. Check three. He's crashing. Box it. Run. Back north. 50. Hey, Charlie. Jim.
Rodgers now on first down. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Not today. Switch. Check. Hot. Watch the edge.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Check.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Check.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Switch it, hey. Rip. 26, Mike. We're going to 54. Hey, kill. Shit. Gun.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That goes for a gain of 31.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Forbath, the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down.
The only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 1st down, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Oh, no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Let's go, baby.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Shit. There we go. Kill. Watch it to 6. Check 24.
1st down, and it's Pollard again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play.
Gun. Check your hot read. Sponge.
Here's Pollard. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. A first down run for Elliott, not going to pan out. He'll, in fact, wind up losing a couple. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Kill. 27. Go. Get out there. 26.
Now Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Hey, defense, let's go. Check 50. Check 3. Check. We're going to 54. Why ain't? Switch. Hey, check 24. Under. Hey, alert 3.
4th down, Prescott. Looking for Austin, intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Rodgers now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you that much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, Pollard. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
That's it. Big hit. Here we go, 47. Mike 42, Mike 42. Let's go. Come on. Back. Check 52. Sweat. Hey.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Here we go, 46. Zoom. We're going to 54. Wide in. Rep. Shit. 47. Tight dog. Got it. We got it. 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Rodgers going to throw. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass, and the Packers have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
You got time. Go to 54. Line in. That's a what?
And an out. Tavon Austin. He's going to go. The 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown. Cowboys. Tavon Austin. As the first half is winding down. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. In a tie game, I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. Here's Pollard again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that, got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Mike 42, gun. Check, Mike 42. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Mike's 4-2.
On third down, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a third down attempt.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Prescott to throw on fourth. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. It's caught here by Adams. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is now 21-14. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check. We're going to 54. Right here. Switch. There we go. Kill. Under. Check. Hot.
Here's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. And that's now 2 big catches on this drive for him.
You know, the NFL keeps talking about the possibility of using video for coaching on the sidelines. That's not approved yet, but you can still use pictures. They've got to send his picture down to their defense and say, you see him? Cover it.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night long has squeezed down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze pass.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Allison. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. Back now in Arlington. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Rodgers now to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Rodgers. Complete to Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Nope.
Here's Elliott, and he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin.
Yeah, what's trying to bet,
Tavon Austin, he's going to go. Trotting. Touchdown.
What's trying to bet?
Tavon Austin. 85 yards as his guys are back within a single score. When you're trailing in the 4th
I'm in one right now. There's 2 minutes left. How much you trying to bet?
What's trying to bet? Take in here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball?
We got a middleman that money.
They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big. Yet it still happens. So credit the execution.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, if you want to middleman that money, you can middleman that money.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw, Rodgers. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Hey, send it to me.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field. To the 26-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here. On 2nd and 14. Prescott to throw it. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Yo.
To throw is Prescott. Oh, he's able to
game
out-muscle
almost
him here
over.
as he pulls it in. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Check 13. Check 13. Under. Hold. 26.
First down, Prescott. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again.
Hey, you sent it to me, bro? Hey, amigo. Amago. Hey, that's what I'm betting. That's what I'm betting you. How much you was trying to bet? I just told you 50. Alright, for sure. You got cash out? You. I'm saying, do you got cash out? We ain't about all that. I'm just. Venmo? Oh yeah, I got Venmo. Nah, we can play for the 50. We gotta build trust. We can play for the 50. We can play for the 50. I'm matching off who you play with. I match off who you play with. I play the Ravens then. Fuck it. Who you play with? The Ravens.
I remember when they always ignoring us. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, I'll deal with the hands. Starting to guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. You call us up making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle.
Oh, shit.
Trying not to fumble. Rumble, young.